Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Alive, you've been keeping a secret from us? I thought you were here to help the community. I thought you were here to give us tips and coaching. I am. But it's true. I have kept a secret from you guys. Some of you may have found it out on your own, but to the large majority of people, this secret has remained unknown for all of Phase 4. And you know what? I am going to unleash this information onto the internet and let you guys all power up and get ready to start parsing 99s, 100s, whatever you want. Let's get into it, guys. This little secret that has remained unknown to most of the player base actually all starts in this beautiful little fishing area that we all know of, found in ZG. Now, I know as soon as I say that, you caster players out there are going to immediately know what I'm talking about. You immediately know what item I'm talking about. And you are thinking, what? It can't be that item. Yes, it is. We're talking about the trinket that drops off of Gazrenka, the fish boss here, called Nat Pagle's Broken Reel. I know what you all are thinking. Alive, in my guild and what I've seen on YouTube, Nat Pagle's Broken Reel is meant for tanks because it's really good for taunt and they're going to need it in Naxxramas. That's true. That's true. It's usually warrior priority because they do need it in Naxxramas. But you need it too. And let me explain why. Before I explain what is so good about Nat Pagle's Broken Reel, let me first talk about how previous trinkets have interacted with each other. Have you ever tried equipping Talisman of Imperial Power and Zandalari Hero Charm at the same time? You just can't use them both at the same time. It sucks. The two effects don't stack. If you pop Zandalari Hero Charm, you have to wait 20 seconds to pop Talisman of Imperial Power. If you pop Talisman of Imperial Power, you have to wait 15 seconds to pop Zandalari Hero Charm. It's annoying. You equip two unused trinkets and you can't use them at the same time. Well, that's where Nat Pagle's Broken Reel comes in. Talisman of Imperial Power cannot be used with Zandalari Hero Charm. Even ZG class trinket for Warlocks, Hazra's Charm of Destruction, also cannot be used at the same time as Talisman or Zandalari Hero Charm. But this little trinket from the fish boss in ZG, on the other hand, can actually be used with all of those trinkets. You can use Nat Pagle's Broken Reel at the same time as Talisman, at the same time as Zandalari Hero's Charm, at the same time as Hazra's Charm of Destruction. All of the other unused trinkets can be used at the same time as Nat Pagle's Broken Reel. Now, what does that mean for all those big boy pumpers, all those big boys that want to parse, get those 99s, 100s? What that means is, on bosses that are very, very short, somewhere between 15 and 25 second kill time windows, such as a quick Veilastraz if everyone in your guild is popping Recklessness, or if you're trying to parse on Razorgore, or if you can kill Broodlord Lasher in a fast time. You get what I mean. If it's within that kill window, then you can equip both of these trinkets and actually drop hit rating in other places for more beneficial stats, increasing not only your damage potential, but also your damage consistency. Let's go ahead and look at a couple different gear setups to show you exactly what I mean. Okay, so let's look at how our normal best in slot would change if we were to use Nat Pagle's Broken Reel. As you can see here, we have the complete, full Phase 4 best in slot for Warlocks with Nat Pagle's Broken Reel, and that's giving us 7% hit rating. And while under the effect of Nat Pagle's Broken Reel, that'll bring us up to 17% hit rating, which is 1% hit rating over the cap that we want to be at. So we would be looking to drop one hit rating piece here if you have absolutely everything. and that would vastly depend on what gear you currently have available personally. You could drop Band of Force Concentration for a Ring of Spell Power if you had gotten one out of Molten Core. If you haven't quite yet gotten your hands on Bracers of Arcane Accuracy, you could not have hit rating in that area. Or what you could do is you could drop Bracers of Arcane Accuracy and go with Tier 2 Shoulders and Tier 2 Bracers, giving you the 3-set bonus of Belt, Shoulders, Bracers. There's many different combinations of gear, and it all depends on what gear you have personally. But ideally, if you're looking to use Nat Pagle's Broken Reel in the current phase of content, which is Phase 4 as of the recording of this video, then you would be looking to drop 1% hit rating so you can be at 6%. That way, when you activate Nat Pagle's Broken Reel, it'll boost you up to absolute hit cap. Now you'll notice that the two gear setups that we just finished talking about aren't actually all that different. The two gear setups are only swapping a few pieces here and there to utilize a little bit more damage. However, things are going to change drastically in AQ40. Using this Trinket combination will allow for tons and tons of gear swaps in AQ40 gear, since a lot of the AQ40 gear has additional hit rating, such as gaining access to a second ring with hit rating. Our tier 2.5 shoulders have another hit rating. If you don't have a mission there and you get tier 2.5 helmet, that also has another hit rating, allowing us to drop a ton of hit rating in other areas, really increasing our damage ceiling a lot. And that is something that we're going to go into in the next video when we talk about this fire spec. Finally, you guys are actually going to see what Nat Pagle's Broken Reel is capable of doing for our gear setups. And let me tell you, it is very exciting. So even though these two gear setups aren't too much different, do make sure to check out the next video because there are some crazy numbers that I can't wait to share with you guys. And that's the end of this video, guys. Please remember to hit the like button on this video if you liked it. Leave a comment if you want. And also, please hit subscribe. Really helps me out a lot. And also lets you know when my next video comes out, which you will not want to miss out on. Trust me, the next video, if you're a warlock, there's going to be some crazy numbers. It's going to be a fun video bringing back the Fire Warlock. Alright guys, that's the end of it. Bye. Have a good one.